Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorials, mini tutorials for this new Anastasia palette. Oh, this palette spoke to me on so many levels, except for the glitter. I am not a fan of the glitter packaging. I mean, pretty, sure, but it's the kind of glitter that like gets all over your hands. Not a fan. But what's really important is what's on the inside. It's so beautiful. Like, these are my colors. Minus the bloom color, but you know, it is what it is. I have so many feelings for these kind of colors. We got warms, we got neutrals, we got cools, we got mattes, we got shimmer, we got glitter. Okay, I guess I'll zoom you in here. So for this first tutorial, I mean, you guys have already seen it. I technically have not, but I'm wanting something kind of soft, but yet still glam. That's not what palette this is. Why do I keep doing it? This is the Sultry palette, but I want something kind of softer today. So I'm gonna hopefully achieve that. I'm gonna start off with Dystopian. This is gonna be a pretty basic look, at least like in my book. Because it's Anastasia, make sure tapping off the brush a lot. And this, I have already primed my eyes, but I'm just gonna pop this on my outer portion of my eyelid, and then also the outer portion of my crease. A fluffy brush into Twig. Again, really making sure to tap this off. Like I said, this is the usual formula where it is a mess, but what's really important is how it is on the eyes. It can be a mess in the palette, but if it's a mess on the eyes, that's what makes it a no-go. But this looks good. I'm just blending out that last color and then also blending through the crease and kind of upwards a little bit towards the brow. And using a small pencil brush, I am going to go in with Noir, just very lightly. I said I'm not going for anything too dramatic or sultry today, but I just want to put this. Wow, that is a much more pigmented black than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going with this. I don't really have much of a choice now, do I? I was not expecting it. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. I mean, it's an Anastasia shadow. I really should have given it more credit, but I'm putting this on the outer half of my crease, I would say. Just kind of making a slight point, like a slight cat eye, if that makes sense. The outer portion of it, the outer upper portion. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. We're still gonna blend this out. And to do that, I'm gonna take the same fluffy brush from before and just very, very lightly go into Dystopian. Like I'm talking 1-2 little taps. And then just put this on top of where I put that black shade and then blend it into the more taupey brown that we used throughout the crease. Just softly blend, blend, blend. Ta-da! Now for the lids. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go in with Teak, just on a flat shader brush. And I'm gonna put this on the outer half of my lid. I'm sure you guessed it. My finger to dip into Cinder here on the end. Oh, feelings. And I'm going to tap this onto the inner portion of my lid. Inner half. Just blend that into the other shimmer shadow that we have on the lid. Alright, that method definitely led to some fallout, but we're going to continue on. I'm going to take an angled liner brush and go in with Dystopian again, smudge this along my lower lash line, and then I'm going to floof that out with a pointed fluffy brush dipped into Birch. Then to finish it all off, of course, I'm going to go into Pearl, dab this in my inner corners. And ta-da! Here you go. Here is the finished look. Just went ahead and put some nude liner into my waterline, did a winged ink black liner up top, and then put on a healthy dose of mascara, and here you go. I am personally happy with the way that it turned out. I think it definitely looks quite sultry, but it's not too intense that I feel weird wearing this out into the daytime. I am certainly noticing already that quite a bit of glitter has fallen out underneath my eyes, so I'm wondering if maybe I need a glitter glue with these shimmery shadows, but overall I am happy with the look. I think it looks very nice, and I'm happy with it. How many times can I say that? I'll say it once more. I'm happy with it. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the second tutorial here with the Sultry palette. I'm wanting to do something a little bit more subtle. You know, I'm wearing my glasses today, so I don't like to go too heavy with my eye makeup when I wear my glasses. Just a personal preference. I mean, some days I completely go against that, but either way. So I'm gonna use a glitter primer today because we had some major fallout throughout the day with that last look. Thinking maybe we need the glitter primer in order to not have that happen, yeah? So, just gonna go ahead and put this down. Okay, to start off, I'm gonna go ahead into Birch. Tap that off real good, and I'm sure you guessed it, putting this in my crease. Zoomed out. There. I don't want to make it too uncomfortable, but a little discomfort can be good in our everyday lives. Now with a fluffy, kind of a pointy brush, I'm gonna, oh please keep your fingers crossed for me, I'm gonna go into Bloom. Really make sure I tap that off. And with this, oh my god, please be okay. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm just putting this on the bottom portion of where we had put that crease color, and then also kind of putting this on the lid a little bit. These two colors look very nice together. Maybe there's a reason why they placed them right next door in this eyeshadow palette. Whew, that got real stark real quick. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Do the same on the other eye here. Whew, seriously, from swatches and stuff, I was not expecting that from that shade. So I'm gonna go back in with the Birch shade. I had purposefully put it on a little bit light in the beginning so that we could build it up once we got that pink color down, but I'm just gonna kind of reapply this where I had it before and then blend it upwards a bit. Just kind of trying to meld that pinky shade in with this yellowy brown. Now please, glitter shadows, work with me. I'm gonna go in with Rose Quartz on a flat shader brush And I'm going to put this on the majority of my lid, and the reason why I had put the bright pink on my lid a little bit is because I knew I was going to be using a brush for this rose quartz shade, and since I knew it was going to be a little bit sheerer with a brush than it would be with my finger, I wanted that pink to really pop through. Oh, very nice, very nice. At least I really like the way that that looks. So pretty. Nice, exactly what I wanted. So now with a flat shader brush, I'm gonna go into Fresh. And I'm gonna pop this underneath the brow a bit, just for a little bit of a highlight. I'm also going to pop this on the inner corners as well as that little tiny bit of my lid space that I did not put the rose quartz shade on. Just basically from here up. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go in with Pearl on a little detail-y smudgy brush. And this I'm going to apply on the inner corners of my lid as well. Just that little tiny wedge in the corner. Connect that with the rose quartz shade. And then also just put the teeny tiniest little bit on the inner corner there, yeah? So we still have the majority of the inner corner highlight being that matte white shade, cream shade, but you still get a little poppy twinkle, because that's just how I like things. And then on the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with Twig, just on a flat brush, and pop this on my lash line. Alright, and here we go. Here is the completed look, you guys. I just went ahead and put some taupey eyeliner into my waterline to mimic the one that the shadow that we put on our lower lash line, and then put on some fluttery mascara, and ta-da! I mean, yes, it's like a simpler look, but I think the YouTube community is lacking that nowadays, thinking, I mean, I certainly have been influenced to think, you know, like, you gotta be all glam all the time, but I think simple looks like this can be just as glam and just as beautiful, and to me anyways, way more realistic for the day-to-day. I mean, I personally think this looks absolutely gorgeous on the eyes. It's really soft and subtle, but still packs a punch. Like, it's really pretty. I hate to like toot my own horn like that, but I really like the way that these colors all look together. They all blended very nicely, and I just think it looks really nice. So there you go, look number 2 for you. Hello everyone, welcome to the last tutorial here, mini tutorial number 3. I have a slight idea of what I'm wanting to do on my eyes today, so that's kind of exciting, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids. I almost said eyeballs. That would not be good. I'm pretty sure most makeup products say, don't get this in your eyes, silly. And I'm sure ophthalmologists, optometrists, are those the eye people? They would feel the same. So to begin, I'm gonna start off with Terror, aka Noir. I now know that this black, means business. So I'm gonna treat her with some extra respect today. I mean, look at that, just, wow. That's a black. That is a matte black. So what I'm doing with this, as I'm sure you can see, I'm just using a pencil brush to put this into my crease. I would say on like the outer 2/3 of it, but like I'm concentrating most of the pigment on the outer third of it, and then just putting the excess more towards the center. This doesn't have to be too neat. We are going to clean this up eventually, but then I'm also making kind of a dramatic, well, it's dramatic for me anyways, cat eye type of a shape with this. Who's that kitty? Who's that kitty? Let's move on. Then I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and go right next door into Slate. And I'm going to use this to fluff out that black up on top. Okay, so here we go. A little hesitant to do this next one, but I think it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna take Dystopian on a more pointy, fluffy brush. And just very lightly with that, I'm gonna go where the black was put, just to kind of punch that black back in. I know, just not with the black. Get what I'm saying? I don't wanna add more black to this, and I'm thinking this brown, even though it is a cool toned brown, I think it's just gonna bring some warmth in a cool way. I don't think that makes any sense. I'm sorry, you guys. But do you see the difference? Yeah, it adds warmth in a cool way. I really don't know how else to describe that or explain it, but hopefully just by seeing the differences, that'll help you guys out in trying to understand what I am not communicating very well. Now I'm gonna attempt to clean things up on my lid with a cream shadow, aka a pot concealer. And I'm just gonna use a flat brush for this and basically just carve out my lid space, make things look nice and crispy. Let's make it even lovelier, shall we? I am gonna go ahead into Ember with a flat shader brush. Tap that off, and then this I'm going to be putting on the outermost portion of my lid. Okay, maybe I won't use a brush. Oh, there we go. I will use my finger, all right. Only problem is that means there's gonna be a lot of fallout. Whew. Whew. Okay. Fan brush to the rescue, thank God. Let's do this one more time. Alright, now let's go into Cyborg. This is such a beautiful silver! Silver with a hint of taupe. I wanted this to be the star of this look, so I'm just putting this on the rest of my lid, kind of messily, because I'm using my finger. I don't know why I'm in such a sing-songy mood today, you guys. Get that fallout off of there. And then I just want to go back in oh so lightly with my fluffy brush into Slate. Oh so lightly. And just kind of clean this up a little bit. Just blend it out a little more. Oh, please, please don't kill the look. Phew! Oh, good, good, good. That worked. Okay. And then, because this is a lot of look already, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight with the Fresh shade. And I'm going to place this beneath the brow bone very lightly. And then also just very lightly putting that into the corners of the eyes with a little detail-y brush. And then, for just a little bit of fun, because why the heck not, I'm gonna go in with Bloom on an angled liner brush, and I'm gonna smudge this onto my lower lash line. And then I am going to fluff that out a little bit with rose quartz. And here you go, you guys. Here is the completed look. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's okay. I think the lashes, I went to, do the lashes, and I kind of ended up messing up the eyeliner on this side because of the lashes, and the lash glue kind of got on the lid. But I think overall, as a whole, as an idea, it was there. So here is my idea anyways. Just goes to show that not all things come to fruition, right? Well, so I went ahead and I lined my waterline with a brown to kind of mimic the brown that I had on the outside of my lids, and then I did mascara on my lower lash line, and then I lined my upper lash line, just focusing the wing on the bottom edge of where we had put that black, and I used a black liquid liner that's got like some gold flecks in it. I thought that would kind of play nicely with the brown and stuff. And then I put on some false lashes, which I think I'm just not skilled in the false lash business. But, overall, like I said, I think it is a look. It was an idea, and I tried. I do like the way that the colors all played together with the really cool silver and black and everything, but then the warmer brown, and then obviously the warmth on the lower lash line with the pinks. I think they all play off of each other nicely, bounce nicely back and forth into a warm and cool look. It certainly makes my eyes shift between the green and the blue that they have in them, and like I said, it is what it is. Alright, and hello everyone. Just wanted to check in really quick, or pop in really quick, not check in, but I didn't film an outro because the lighting was getting really bad after my third tutorial, so I apologize for the color in the camera, in the film on that one, but hopefully things worked out and you were able to get a semi-idea of that little tutorial. Not that it was the best one anyways, but in any case, I just hope you guys enjoyed these little tutorials. As always, this is a supplementary video, I guess you would say, to my main review, so if you haven't watched that yet, definitely go ahead and check that out if you're interested. As always, throw a card up in the corner, and it is always linked down below for your convenience. Let me know down below which one was your favorite. Tell me about the looks that you've put together with this Sultry palette. Have you liked it? Have you hated it? I love hearing from you guys. And also, you can let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!